Welcome back, guys, to another episode of the Rando Commando Show. You guys know us by now. We can take a completely random topic, and we're going to discuss it in full detail. I'm Ethanuel, this is Jonesy, and we're just ready to hop into this next one. Whoop, whoop. So, recently, within the past month, E3 2018 just came out, and they just released a whole bunch of games. We're going to take the time today, and we're just going to pick our top 5 favorite either games or additions to games that we're just most looking forward to in the next year and a half or so. I know one of my things that they announced at E3 was For Honor DLC. This one, they announced a new game mode. They announced a whole new faction, which they had teased us a little bit right before E3. And then they showed the whole trailer at E3, and it was just really well done. So for me to bring a whole new faction into the game is just, so ready for this. They bring 4 new heroes, so it's not just like, oh, you're gonna get a faction with 2 heroes. It's another faction with 4 heroes. Right. So all in all, like, I'm looking forward to that when that comes out in October. I believe that's when it's going to be announced or been released. So
right.
What about you, Jones?
I'm really excited for the new Spyro Reignited trilogy, which is like basically, from what I gather anyway, they're taking the old Spyro trilogy for the PlayStation and they're just remastering it for the PS4, like adding some new. So it's not just a port, but it's a whole remastered trilogy. And I love the Spyro games. They're really, really great. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that coming out as well because it just looks new graphics with good gameplay, spot on.
Another game that was announced at E3 that I'm looking forward to is Soul Calibur 6. I played Soul Calibur 5 and played the crap out of that game. Played the story mode, but mainly I delved more into like creating your character and taking that character and you're fighting with them and stuff like that and find out which moves work and which ones don't. And all in all, like, I really liked Soul Calibur 5. It has been numerous years since Soul Calibur. People were like, "When's Soul Calibur 6 coming out? When?" And so, all in all, like, I'm looking forward to that particular one because it's been so long since Soul Calibur 5. The graphics in Soul Calibur 5 were excellent, but the story was a little weak. So I'm kind of hoping that this kind of gives me the good graphics and gives a good story mode to go along with it. So
right. Next one for me, I'm looking forward to this game we don't really know anything about, but this Star Wars game, Jedi Fallen Order. I'm really excited just for another Star Wars game that's not Battlefront. Something that's new, like if it's a first-person shooter or an action adventure or whatever. Like we had a decent amount of those with Jedi Academy, Jedi Knight, a lot of those. Nothing's been really announced about it except the title. So I'm really excited to see what's gonna come out of that.
Well, especially since Star Wars 1313 got canceled numerous years ago, and everybody was looking forward. Everybody was looking forward to that one, and so definitely for me, definitely to bring out another game because by the time I was old enough to understand, hey, how cool like Jedi Academy was, it was like, oh, it's 2 consoles too old, almost too much, and so for me, like to get another game that's like, I may have a console for this. So
right, yeah, definitely. I'm excited to see what's going to happen with it. So.
Another one that I was looking forward to is a new game that they released that I knew nothing about until I watched the trailer for it, and I was like, Jonah, you gotta watch this trailer because it looks amazing. Jump Force.
Yeah,
Jump Force.
Really good.
It looks like it's just a big old action fighting game, but obviously that me and Jonah are huge anime fans, so they take all the popular anime characters and they're gonna throw them in there and be like, okay, you gotta fight them, fight these characters. So for me, I'm kind of wondering, like, they announced in the trailer, they announced 4 different heroes. Luffy from One Piece. The main character from Death Note, I don't know what his name is, I never watched this anime, Naruto, and Goku. And for me, I'm like, ooh, this looks pretty good. My anime isn't in there yet. I'm looking forward to them seeing if they could put in Bleach, because if they already have Naruto and One Piece,
the 3 kings, you gotta have the 3rd one. So,
right?
Yeah.
And then the other one I'm looking forward to see if they could put Attack on Titan in there. I can imagine like you having to be the heroes and take out the Titans. Like imagine like taking out like you, Goku, and Naruto have to team up and take out the Armor Titan. Like how cool would that be? So I'm wondering to see if they could put Attack on Titan in there. They may not be able to, but I would lose my mind if they put one in there.
That would be pretty great.
What about you?
Another one for me would be the new Elder Scrolls game, Elder Scrolls 6. Like Skyrim is so great that it's just like I'm really excited to see what the next. The next thing could be, and it's just.
And now they're like, I'm like, come on, guys, like, come on. It's been It's been 5 years. Come on,
Let's do this.
Can we get another game in here? So, so for them to release Elder Scrolls 6, just I don't care if it comes out in the next couple of years. I'm just so happy.
Yep.
So another one that I'm pretty excited for is the new Halo game, Halo Infinite.
Yeah.
And so, like the trailer for it didn't show too much other than just like wildlife and the trailers, but it did show the Spartans there at the end. I'm kind of like, and I've been talking to some of my friends about it, and like I'm kind of wondering if this is kind of like the last of the Master Chief trilogy, the saga or whatever. Maybe move on to other Spartans and stuff like that. So we'll kind of see what it looks like, but I'm really looking forward to it, especially how Halo 5 ended. I was not only was I shooken, but I was also kind of like, are you gotta be kidding me? Kind of type one of those moments. So, but yeah, so I'm definitely looking forward to see what happens in Halo Infinite.
Nice.
What about you, Jones?
The next one is the new Spider-Man game made by Insomniac Games. The trailers I've seen for this and just a lot of the gameplay, I'm just like, this is what a Spider-Man game should be. This is what Spider-Man 2 did, but now for the current gen, and it looks so fantastic. And Insomniac Games made all the Ratchet and Clank games, which I love. So I'm just like, yeah, let's do this. So yeah, I'm ready for that.
So my top spot is actually being shared by two different games. Are Super Smash Brothers Ultimate.
Yes.
I was like, well, who are they bringing in? Because like I'm wondering, like, because one of my favorite characters is from a Fire Emblem game, Lucina, and I was like, that's my main, and I was like, oh, yeah, I had to get used to somebody else, and he's like, Ethan, they're bringing everybody back.
Everyone.
And I was like, yes!
Everyone.
I don't have to lose my main. And so like, so that was like a huge thing. I would just wish, please, Super Smash Brothers, please, I'm asking you as a fan, please put Waluigi in the game, please.
Yes.
So, so that one, and then Fire Emblem Three Thrones. I am just, oh man, like
they must have.
I was like, the characters, they like move on the map, they walk, they have like different skills, like, hey, you can work on this character's axe skill and the other one on this sword skill, or this one has, and it's just like, ever since Cody Holtree got me hooked on to Fire Emblem Awakening, thank you, Cody, for that. After Fire Emblem Awakening, and then you got the Fates, and then they got Echoes, and I was kind of like, okay, I'm ready for something different. This is that curveball that I was not expecting. I'm looking forward to those, and Super Smash Brothers comes out before Christmas, and Fire Emblem might have to wait till next year, but Super Smash Brothers will keep me occupied until then, I think.
Right, definitely.
All right, Jonesy.
My number one spot, which probably is not much of a surprise at all, Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. We waited so long for this last game to come out, and it looks like I've seen so many trailers, read a bunch of articles about it, and it looks like it's going to deliver on so many levels. I'm so pumped. I'm just like, yes. So much yes. Oh man, I can't even, like, we'll put some trailers in here for these games so you guys can see them, but it looks fantastic, phenomenal. I can't even say enough about it.
I'm happy in multiple ways because Jonah got me hooked on them. One, and then also two, it comes out for the Xbox One, which is my main platform.
Yeah.
It just made me happy. It made me very, very happy. So, but guys, those are just some of our top picks for the E3 2018 video games and additions. What are some of yours? I mean, we've missed so much, but those are some of the things. But we listed our favorite and our most hyped things about E3 that we're just looking so forward to within the next year and a half. What are some of yours? We'd love to hear from you guys, and leave them down in the comments below or one of our social media websites as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. We are the Rando Commandos, and we're signing off for today.